Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by Money Stocks. Today is Wednesday, May 31st, 2017. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. All right, looking at the S&P 500 E-mini futures, you're going to see that the futures are trading higher by about 5 points right now to 24.15.5 per contract. Right now, the market's catching a little bit of a bid. Yesterday, we had a little bit of a downtick in the market. Today, we're recovering a little bit ahead of the opening bell. It'll be an interesting session as we have news. The news is very, very light this morning, so we'll see how this all plays out. But let's take a look at some stocks out here that are moving. And the first one I'm going to look at is ADI, and that's Analog Devices. Looks like they reported earnings. Stock right now is trading at $90.62. This company closed yesterday at $84.80. So this is quite the pop in this market. But when you look at this stock, more along the lines of a daily, even a monthly chart basis, you're going to see that this is very, very overbought, very, very stretched, extended. If you own it, trail the stop loss. If you do not own it, I could not be a buyer up here. It's way too high on the chart for me, but it's a great move nonetheless for ADI, which is Analog Devices. So good move on the back of earnings, but ADI a little bit overbought. If you own it, trail the stop loss. If you do not own it, leave it alone. We will look at it in the intraday stock chat room once the opening bell rings today at 9:30. Next up, we're going to take a look at KORS. KORS is the ticker symbol here. Stock is trading at $33.52. This closed at $36.27. So this stock is getting hammered to the downside. Again, the only level I'm even seeing that may look interesting would be around 25 bucks. If you go back to the start of this stock, which is around January 2012, $25.50 was the low back then. So again, we just don't have enough time on the chart to really find a decent level at this stage of the game. That's the only level that I'm even thinking looks worthy. Again, we'll look at this one once the opening bell rings to see if something changes, but really there's no need to really jump into KORS at this stage of the game. I know a lot of traders may think the stock looks cheap, but believe it or not, it can get cheaper. Whenever stocks look cheap, they can get cheaper. So again, KORS selling off pretty sharply today, down by about $3 at the moment. Let's take a look here at PRGO. PRGO is a ticker symbol, generic drug maker. Stock right now is trading at $68.75. No real volume behind the move, so we'll keep an eye on it. I don't know if there's a lot of downside left in PRGO either way, but we'll look at this one once the opening bell rings, see if a little bit more volume kicks into this name. We have some semiconductor stocks doing very, very good. They may be up on the back of the analog device news, but you do have AVGO catching a bid this morning. AVGO, better known as Broadcom, trading at $242.83. This closed at $239.82, so good little pop there. And of course, NVDA, which has been the hottest chip stock in the world over the past year, now trading up this morning as well. Stock closed at $144.87, now trading at $146.92. I didn't see any news on this, but I did see it making a move. Tesla also making a move this morning. Stock is trading at $337.78, closed at $335.10, and I did see Google catching a bid this morning as well. Use the L shares, $999.60. So Google making its run for the 1,000 marker. We'll see if it gets there today. We'll see if it can close up there today. We'll see how that plays out. All right, shifting gears here, we do have crude oil getting pounded this morning. Crude is down $1.13 to $48.53 a barrel. So crude getting hit pretty hard. If you take a look here at the USO, you'll see this is trading at $10.03, closed at $10.24 yesterday. So crude oil down by about 2%, a little over 2% this morning. Take a look at some market leaders in the energy sector. Exxon Mobil is the king of the hill, and that is trading down. This closed at $81.10, now trading at $80.70. Also, Chevron, CVX, closed yesterday at 104.06, now trading at 103.65. So crude oil is down, and that is dragging everything lower. Let's take a look at Conoco Phillips here. Same deal there. Conoco closed at 44.76, now trading at 44.42. So all of the integrated energy leaders are trading lower here on the back of weaker crude. And then we do have gold down this morning, I believe, by $3. Gold is higher by $3.90. Take a look at the GLD. That's trading at 120.53, closed at 120.14. So oil down, gold up. The dollar is down a little bit this morning here, but we do have futures trading higher overall. Right now, the S&P 500 futures are trading higher by about 4.5 points before the opening bell. All right, we're going to leave it there, short and sweet. Again, it's a holiday short and trading week, but things should start to get back into the swing here as we get volume trends coming back a little bit. Yesterday was extremely light, what we call a holiday hangover. Today we'll get back into normal trading. So again, if you want to trade alongside of us, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. You'll see everything that we are doing in there. You trade right with us. And again, we've had a great 2017, and we're going to look to keep that going right into the end of this year. All right, with that being said, everybody have a great trading session. Hope you had a great Memorial Day holiday, and we will see you on the charts.